Yuzuriha. Damn, what a name. What is up, guys? Why do I get so close to my phone? Welcome to Anime Cafe, where we talk about the most recent and ongoing animes, or whatever anime I feel like talking about, whatever anime you guys recommend. Today we're talking about Dr. Stone. I finally caught up. I think the 6 episodes came out today. I just finished watching it, so I'm fresh in it. Let me tell you something. I really did think that they killed Senku last episode. I was like, did they really just kill this motherfucker? Like, did this really just happen? Who's gonna run the show now? Taiju? And he's gonna shoot the Fae with Tsukasa? That's what's happening right now? Now, mind you, I have not read the manga, and so, you know, I'm an anime only with this anime right now. And I want to keep it like that. I don't want to ruin it for myself because it looks like such a smart and fun and such a character-driven anime. As I've seen these past 6 episodes. Well, I'm gonna start from the get. At first, I didn't care for it. I didn't care for Dr. Stone. I was like, hey, another anime coming, and then whatever. But all my friends were hyping it up. YouTube was hyping it up. Even Google was everything that I would search or come up. It was like, Dr. Stone, you have to watch it, and I did, and I don't regret it. This anime even has a disclaimer that says the plants or whatever shown in this is kind of like scientifically accurate, and guess what? This is such a fun, like, I love it when anime gets smart. You know what I mean? Like Death Note, when Light or L would kind of like mind manipulate or set the scene, or chess game Lelouch from Code Geass. Whenever there's a chess game being played mentally or physically throughout the storyline of the anime, I love the mindfucks. I live for character development and mindfucks because you're like, holy crap, that really just happened. Wow, I live for that. And it looks like we're gonna get a lot of those. We just got one. They freaking head cracked Senku in the back of the neck, and it so happens that little piece of freaking concrete or whatever petrification that he had in the back of his neck so happens to heal. It so happens to bring him back later to find out in this episode that there is a healing element to that petrification when dissolved, right? It heals whatever area is in. So, you know, the fact that this is such a scientifical, in a fiction world, with the nitric acid and the fucking alcohol, how they made the alcohol with the fucking berries. It was actually funny that Taiju came up with that. All of that. I'm loving all of that. What I don't love so far is that Tsukasa is such an OP character. Holy crap. What an OP character. I mean, what can this kid's a high schooler? Like, what can he not do? Like, this guy can lift up tons and shoot the fade in seconds or whatever. Taiju too. Taiju's, it seems like they're both bred from the same dog, right? They're both strong as hell. Only one's super aggressive and shoots the fade and likes to fight, and Taiju just the defender of all and protects people, right? So that's the one thing that I'm kind of like about that Tsukasa's so OP. So I get where they're coming from with this. The episode actually ended with you finding out that there's gonna be 2 factions. Tsukasa's faction of, I guess, young powered soldiers, whatever you want to call them, freaking cavemen, because they don't got no guns or nothing. Just gonna be like, we're like fucking harpoons or whatever the fuck. And then you have Senku's technology-driven society or whatever he's trying to build, right? Driven by science. And there's obviously, what I'm guessing here, and don't you you manga people that have read Dr. Stone the manga, don't ruin it for us down there. Don't give us any spoilers. But what I'm guessing is that there's gonna be this epic fucking war, and one of them is gonna come out on top, or there's a third faction, and they both have to come together and put brute strength and science together, come to an agreement to mess up this third faction. Or maybe the third faction is the people who invented the petrification, right, or etc. So one of the things that I really like about this anime is that it's dealing in Senku's mind. It's like, why is this person doing this? Why is this person not doing this? What was the thought process behind doing this? What is he going through in order to get the outcome that he wants? All of this is going through his mind, and sometimes he thinks so much that his characters, his friends, Taiju and Yuzuriha, I think I pronounced her name right. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure I butchered that. They have different perspectives, and they help him kind of narrow all those thoughts and say, this is what we have to do, and you're the right person for this, you're the right person for this, I'm the right person for this, etc. From the beginning, when you see the opening, you get to see all these other characters, and you're like, when are they gonna come? Are they all like petrified, and are they all from the old Japan? I guess it's been 3,700 years, right? From that Japan, and we got an answer to that. We see the blonde girl. I can't remember, Kohaku, or I can't remember her name. And I like how Tsukasa. You know what also pisses me off about Tsukasa? The fact that he's so damn smart too. He's like a damn overpowered Senku. Like, let's be real. Like, ain't nobody as smart as fucking Tsukasa and Senku right now. Let's just be that real. But whatever, he kind of has a thought process that, like, what if she was a baby that got unpetrified and grew up in this generation of the world, the stone world? That's why she would think that Senku's a wizard or using magic or all of that good stuff. And he decides to kill her. I think he could have done some other things, but he decided to kill her. And what's good, and where I'm getting at with this, is that we're finally getting new characters introduced. Some from old Japan, some from the Stone World, and we're gonna see everything meld out. And every time I look at the opening, I'm like, those characters look so much fun. Those characters look so cool. When are they gonna start appearing? And they finally are. So now that the whole setup is there, Senku's faction versus Tsukasa's faction. The fact that he sent Taiju and Yuzuriha, damn, what a name. I should just call her Yuzi or something like that, little Yuzi or something. But regardless, he sends both of them to Tsukasa's camp, or the camp he will make, to kind of spy and know where he's at, where he's at all times, and kind of have, spies at his camp. Smart thing to do. So when I saw Tsukasa kind of shut that tree down and almost kill this girl, and I see Senku running over there, I'm like, dude, you just came back to life, and now you're running back over there. Like, that's not the smartest idea to go over there. I mean, who else can knock down a tree right now that you know of, right? You're pretty smart, right? It would be Tsukasa, right? So, I like where this anime is going. If I were to rank all the ongoing animes right now, I would rank, I think I would go Vinland Saga, Demon Slayer, and then Dr. Stone. There's another one, Arifureta or something like that. That one's probably fourth or third, or you could switch out. But that's just my thinking process right now. Overall, Dr. Stone, episode 6, amazing. Nice resurrection, nice explanations to the resurrections. And I love things that have explanations. Things don't happen just because plot. I hate that. There's an explanation to why this person did that, or why he didn't do that, or why this is happening, or why this isn't happening. That's what this is all about. Good storytelling with good action, with a good narrative, and good everything. Good everything. Good animation, good music, good all of that. That's what it's all about. Leave your comments down below, like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about Dr. Stone. Have a good one.